Welcome back to The Level, your bi weekly check in where geek and pop culture collide. We're your hosts, Rainy Days, Giddy Live, bringing you hot takes, deep dive, and a whole lot of fun each and every other Sunday. And we're back at it again for another top 10 level. And this time we're doing top 10 worst movies of all time. Because not every movie is a masterpiece. Some of them make you question humanity. Some of them make you question if the actors need acting classes. And some of them make you question why am I watching it at all. But before we get started, we had to bring a special guest to join us in the midst. Everybody welcome our special guest, Rel. Rel,
Hey,
aka the horror movie buff.
there we go.
No,
There we go.
all gas, no breaks. My man loves some horror movies, and he's not with that DVD straight to screen bullshit. That can get out of here. My man IG is Real Eyes with a Z on me, so make sure you guys follow him. Burrell, say what's up to the Level team and tell them, you know, what's been going on, what you've been watching, what's your hobbies.
Hey, level team. My name is Rail, as I've been introduced. Everything she said is 100% accurate. I'm a movie buff, but horror films are my genre. I do have a problem with straight to DVD movies. Disclaimer, so none of them are going to be on my list because if the money ain't there and the budget ain't there, the idea ain't there. You might have a great idea, but if the money ain't there, you can't capitalize on it. So I don't want to even throw in a shitty or even a great straight to DVD movie and it don't have what's needed to, it's gonna make that list. It's gonna make that list.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Three extremes is my shit.
And it's always an underlier. It's always
You
an
got because you
exception.
gotta admit
That one
though, you
straight to
got
DVD movie.
three
Yeah.
extremes. Three extremes is at work, dog. You know what I'm
I
saying? With
feel you. It's
the three Japanese directors and the three hard shorts.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Dumplings.
There's,
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
gonna be some
Like,
underliers. I will. But there's a lot of movies you can think
but
of right
I
now
agree
that are
with you.
straight to DVD. You be like, man, I wish I saved that hour of my life, that 2 hours of my life.
minutes.
Oh, yeah. See, you smart. You watch short movies. You smart.
Nah, because one movie that's on my list, I couldn't even watch it for a full 20 minutes. I couldn't
See?
do it.
See?
But it's one of the most successful franchises, which is
See?
crazy to me, which is bananas. Bananas. But yeah,
Ah.
Yeah, well, we going to dive in. We going to dive in. So make sure you guys jump in the comments and defend your terrible favorites because somebody always thinks that their trash movie is just misunderstood. And make sure you hit the like,
Ah.
comment, and subscribe to the Level Podcast. But make sure you subscribe to the channel and tell a nerd who knows a geek who knows you that the level is where you want to be. So just to set the rules, we're going to do round robin style. We're going to go from 10 to 1. It doesn't have to be any particularly ranking order, but if you rank yours, that's fine. And then we're going to start with our guests. So we're going to start with Rel, we'll go to Skitty, and then we'll go to me, and then we'll keep going until we get to number 1. And
I
everybody
am
gets at
humble.
least one honorable mention. If you got more than one, then you can do honorable mention well before we get to your number 1. But we're gonna start with number
Okay.
10.
Number 10 movie, I'm going to put the 1997 Mortal Kombat 2. Disclaimer before I start, there are a couple of movies that I put on here. I had a couple rules. The only rules I had were making my list. I didn't want no straight to DVD movies, which that should have been. And two, I didn't want to have no sequels or no part fives. I just wanted original movies, but some of these part twos and sequels had to be on here, and this was one of them.
Okay, okay. It's funny because it's funny,
we would, you know,
especially with
it's
sorry,
okay.
Skitty,
We're
especially with
going
the
to
one that
talk
just
about
came
it. We're
out.
going to talk about it.
Oh, here we
So,
go.
no. Even though Annihilation gets crap, you know what I'm saying? It stayed because it was more consistent than the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie.
You know what? I kind gotta feel where you coming from. At least the new Mortal Kombat movie, no spoilers. At least it stuck to the storyline of the fucking tournament. Like the second movie was like, oh yeah, we just finished the tournament. Now Big Evil here. Come on now. And then you killed Johnny Cage in the first 5 minutes. Like I was pissed.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna
But
pump your brakes right now. Because
okay.
ain't no damn way in God's green earth did these new MK movies even touch the motherfucking story. Let me tell you something. So Mortal Kombat Annihilation was a combination of two games. It was a combination of Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3.
Okay.
Remember, on Annihilation, it was stated, just like in Mortal Kombat 3, that when Sindel was resurrected, they were able to go through the portals, that she was the key to be able to go through the portals. That's why I was like, even though Annihilation gets its crap, it's still consistent with the lore. On top of that, how the fuck can you be immortal fighting in Mortal Kombat? Shao Kahn in Annihilation, Shao Kahn's his immortalism or whatever you want to call it, was taken away for him to fight Liu Kang on the original Mortal Kombat. In this fucking new movie, he got an amulet that he merged with, you know what I'm saying, got killed by the most hated character. You know what? We're gonna go back to the top 10. I'm gonna let you be great. I'm gonna let you be great.
Yeah, because the moment you said Mortal Kombat, bro, you activated Skitty. We just had our last level, which was about the Mortal Kombat 2 movie.
I
And
see.
Skitty's not a fan.
Now, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy the
Relevant
movie,
died.
but
You had to
but
take
damn. Be consistent
Mm-mm.
within your own lore. All right.
All right,
My
Steve.
number 10,
You're number 10.
my number 10, Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li. Damn. That was a
Was
shitty.
that the one with John Claude Van Damme?
No. The Legend of Chun-Li was with Lana Lang from Smallville.
Mm,
And I forgot her name, but
damn.
Shabadoo from the fucking Black Eyed Peas was Vega.
Oh my god. Okay.
Which wasn't really bad, but he didn't say anything. He didn't talk, and Vega's a talker. And
Exactly.
then I forgot the dude's name. He was Bison. He was a crappy Bison. Liu Kang was who was Liu Kang? Liu Kang was Chun-Li's master. He was Gen. He was old man
Mm.
Gen on that movie.
That
I
nigga
think he
did
was
more
the
than one movie. I thought that
I
was
think
his
he
only acting credit.
I think he was the best thing about that movie, which doesn't say too much. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
But yeah, Street Fighter Legend Chun-Li was shitty.
All right, so my number 10. I mean, I don't consider it a bad movie because I watch it and I loved it, right? I love this movie and I watch it every time it's on, but it's considered one of the worst movies of this actor's career. So I had to put it on there, and it's none other than the Wild Wild West. I love the Wild Wild West, but if
whoa,
you really think about it, it really is not that great of a movie.
not that
Like
great.
actually
So
watch
good.
it. It really isn't that great, but it's a great movie. It's like we thought it's his worst. It's Will Smith's worst movie, actually.
For
The
real?
worst movie. It's the
Before
movie that he chose to be in over being the Matrix. Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah, it's his worst movie.
Earth
You thought
movie
it was
where
the one after
yeah,
Earth?
yeah.
after Earth, yeah.
Yeah, that's like his number 2 worst movie. Mhm.
Because
Wild
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 West
West,
is considered one of his worst
it
movies.
was
Wild
part of
Wild
that
West was
street. Go ahead, bro.
Wild Wild West was the first black cowboy movie other than Django. Like Django showed you could be a badass slave slash black cowboy. That was the first black cowboy. Come
Not
on.
not just that though, it was part of the line of movies that were old shows back in the day getting remade. So that's why I was like, you know what I mean? I didn't I enjoyed it for what it was, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
For what it was.
Mhm.
I didn't know it got that
Mhm.
much slack. I didn't know that.
Watch it again now. You're
I,
still gonna
I,
enjoy it, but just watch it and really see it. see it now. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I get
But
it.
if you watch it now, you're not gonna appreciate it because you're gonna look at it in the lens of 2026. You gotta look at it in the lens of 1997. Like the CGI and shit was ass. I will give you that, but yeah.
I mean, that's probably because I wasn't
The
expecting it
racist,
to be
you know, it worked for that John. That
I'm saying
what you say, Skitty?
I wasn't expecting it to be like, a top tier movie. That's
but
probably why.
top
You
10
know,
worst job like hurt.
It definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
That's why it's number 10. That's why it's number 10, guys.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, number 9.
Fine, let me check. Y'all go. Okay, so I another disclaimer. I attend 5 horror films and 5 miscellaneous genres. So that the Mortal Kombat was my worst action movie. My number 9 in horror films is gonna be Halloween 3, The Curse.
The Witch's Curse.
Yeah, yeah. The one without Michael Myers. That's just what I call it. Yeah, the bullshit. Yeah, you have a serial killer on the loose, and then you go back into the witch hunting days of how the curse started so the nigga can't die. Wasted 2 hours.
Yeah, it was weird. It
Thank
was
you,
weird.
thank you.
It
Yeah.
was weird. All right, my number 9 is Battlefield Earth. I saw
Hmm.
that in the movie
Oh,
theaters, and I was so disappointed.
My money
So
back.
so disappointed. Having John Travolta and who's Forrest Whitaker just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for
Yeah.
that movie. So yeah, Battlefield Earth, crappy, crappy movie.
I didn't see that, but
so
from what you
go ahead.
described,
Sorry.
I understand. I understand.
I mean, it was definitely disappointing. I've seen Battlefield Earth. Definitely disappointing for what it could have been. So I definitely agree with that. My number 9 is I'm a big fan of parody movies. I love a movie that can, make you laugh and parody, but sometimes all of them don't really stick. But I did love this movie in college. But yeah, Meet the Spartans. It was a parody of 300. It
Spartans had
probably
moments though.
it did,
He
but
had
it was
moments though.
horrible. It was
Yeah,
compared to other parody movies, it wasn't the cream of the crop. Like,
I feel you. I feel you.
but again, I said I loved it. I love watching it, but
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's hard to do a very good parody movie
You see what
though.
I'm saying?
It's hard to do a good parody movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, that's my number 9. So, all right, number 8.
8, all right, for the black community, Pootie Tang.
What?
Look, man,
What?
I just watched that movie recently. It's funny. It is funny, but like that's damn near a straight to DVD movie.
Sarate, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
I
What?
hate you, Pootie. I hate you. I love you.
On the pedestal. What are you
See,
talking about, man?
see, it's funny. I'm not taking nothing away from the comedy aspect, but come on now.
No, I can't even look. I can't even look at this guy right now,
Oh my
dog.
god, you gonna say it was a good movie though?
Like
No,
once you
no,
watch something right
no.
now,
It
it's
wasn't a good
different. Like
movie.
when
I'm
you
not
watch
even
it in
going to front.
2026, it's different, right?
see.
I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. It
It
definitely
was
wasn't a
funny
good
though.
movie,
Now, if
but
I
it was
said it
funny
wasn't
as
a
hell.
funny
Yeah.
movie, I deserve all the hate in the world. It was funny,
It was funny.
but
Yeah.
you know,
But it wasn't. Yeah. No, I can dig it. I can dig it. My number 8 is a sequel. One of the most hated sequels of all time, Highlander 2. I don't know
I agree.
what they was fucking thinking when they
I
came
agree.
out with that sequel, because the first one was fire. The
Yeah.
show was fire. And then they came out with Highlander 2. It was like, what in the extraterrestrial interdimensional space bullshit is this? You find
Out
out
of
that
money.
you find out that they come from another planet somewhere else. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. So yeah, that's my number 8, Highlander 2.
That's a great pick.
My number 8. My number 8. I feel like this movie should have been lower on the list, but I mean, I got a whole bunch of movies that just, are probably equal to or worse than it. But my number 8 is none other than a Sony feature presentation that was about one of the arguably the best characters in Marvel history, and he was not in the movie. There was no action in the movie. There was no
I know what movie
spoilers in
you
the
gonna
movie,
say.
but one. It was a complete waste of time. It should have just went straight to Netflix, and none other than Madam fucking Web.
I knew once you said he
Madam
wasn't
Web
in
was
the movie,
trash.
I was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
We do not talk about the war in Ba
Throw
Sing
it in the
Se.
dumpster, put it in the trash.
That shit is garbage. Hot
That's my
garbage.
number 8. Garbage.
Yeah, I respect.
All right,
I
number
respect both of y'all
7.
number 8. I respect both of y'all number 8s. Number 7, White Noise.
That's my number 4.
It would have been a lot higher on my list, but the movies I have suck. So
That's my number 4.
I'm sorry for taking your
No, you good.
list.
No,
That
bro, you
movie
good because
fucking
that means
sucks.
we here. That means
That
we
means
here.
we here.
That
Yeah,
means
that
we here.
movie sucks.
Oh my
Rain,
god!
any
And then
comments?
the ending just killed it. Just
Yeah,
killed it. Just
and
murdered it.
yeah,
My number 7. I
I mean,
don't know
I
what
agree.
the
It's
fuck.
not on my list, but I definitely agree. It was definitely a bad ending. Sorry, Skitty.
You good? You good? You can talk how shitty that movie was. I will let you continue. Like I was so like because the thing is that it had its moment and you thought it was going to be good, but then it went to shit, and you were like,
yeah.
oh my god. And then the ending, it just shitted on it completely, and it was like, what the fuck? Speaking of endings, my number 7, The Village.
Mm, okay.
M. Night is a great
You
storyteller.
already know that's on my list, but it's lower.
What?
See,
M.
with
Night is
me, M Night is really hit or miss because he can have some phenomenal blockbuster Oscar-worthy movies, and then he'll have some movies like I gotta watch it again to understand what he's saying, and then he has some movies you like, what the fuck did I just watch?
is that The Village, you the whole time you're thinking it's in like 1492 or like back in the day. Then you find out no, it's present day. Not only that, it's motherfuckers in suits. I was like,
Mm,
there ain't no real monsters. Ain't no
yeah.
real guardian demons or whatever the fuck they was calling them. You just got motherfuckers in suits scaring motherfuckers. Oh hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. That's what
I
white
agree.
privilege fear does to people. Like, come on, like bunch of rich white folks that was afraid of losing their kids and decided to enclose themselves and fake a time. What? Just for the blind girl to leave and come back with medicine. Get the fuck out. Yeah,
I
The
think
Village.
you're gonna like my number 1 then. If that's how you feel about that movie, you're gonna love my number 1. Oh, Rain, I'm sorry.
Wow. No, it's okay. My The Village is on my list, but it's definitely lower, so we'll get there. But my number 7, and I am a huge fan of Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh
No one could
Lord.
tell me anything wrong about him.
Hold,
I
hold
love
on.
all his crafts, right? Some are better than others, but this movie,
Wait.
which is a video game adaptation,
Oh no.
was so bad. And it's none other than Doom. Like,
I was hoping when you said a video game, I was hoping you meant board
it was
game and you
so
was gonna say
bad.
Jumanji.
Like, it was
I
just
thought she was going to say
bad.
Rampage.
Rampage is a video. She
Oh,
Rampage
done
is
a lot of.
horrible
I
too.
knew when she said video game, she was gonna say Doom. I don't really
Rampage.
count Doom.
No, he does a lot of, yeah. I
I
actually
bought the
kind of like
DVD.
Rampage more than Doom.
Doom
I didn't
wasn't
like
bad.
none of them.
I thought
I
you
didn't
liked
like.
Carl Urban. You just said the first this
It was
Mortal
bad.
Kombat was that good and all that.
Was that a joke?
No, I said
Nah,
people
I knew
like
you
the
hate
car.
him. I knew
I
you
didn't
hate
say it
him.
was that good. No,
See, I thought you liked
I
Carl
don't have a
Urban.
problem with it. I just
No,
didn't
I
like
love
Paul
no.
Urban. I do. I liked him in
Carl
The
Urban
Boys.
is one of my favorite actors. You know what I'm
See,
saying? I love the dude who took out Bourne's girlfriend. I love the prince
you
that tried to stake Riddick for the power of the sea. I
see what
love
I'm
Judge
saying?
Dredd. You know what I'm saying? I love Cupid from Hercules, and I love the other prince from Xena. I like the cousin from Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? His
Look,
acting is superb. You know what I'm saying? It's just that his martial arts, it was like watching Mortal Kombat Annihilation Raiden fighting the
Suck.
Raptors all over again. Like we know that wasn't Shaw. We knew that was Ray Parks Jr. All right.
Mm.
So yeah, number 6 for you, my guy.
All right,
all right,
number
number.
6.
I'm gonna go with Signs. For me, this is just for me. The ending of a movie can deter the entire movie for me. So if it doesn't end the way I've been seeing, now if it takes me someplace I wasn't expecting, that's just a good movie. But if it sucks, it can fuck up the whole legend of the movie for me. I was not a fan of Signs.
Hmm. I don't know, guy. Oh, you might
Wow.
have to.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay. I
I've
mean,
heard
as a, I,
people, but I don't know. I like signs. Now I will
I
say this. It was disappointing to find out what they could have used to fight the whole time was right in front of their faces.
this
So
little stupid shit. Like the
I
fact that
see what
the
you're saying.
aliens went into their house and then didn't do nothing and shit. And the little girl was drinking old water. I don't know. Like I fell asleep, woke up, and then the shit was still on. Like it was a lot with that. Like
you need to rewatch Signs. You need to rewatch it. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I get
rewatch it.
it being a horror movie fanatic. I get
You know
it.
what I'm
It
saying? This was
probably
some
isn't the best horror
bullshit.
movie. But as a movie, I mean, as a thriller or a psychological thriller, I think it does age well. Rewatch it again, and
All right,
you
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
might
rewatch it again.
you
It's
might be
more
surprised.
science fiction than it is horror. So
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm
That's why
saying?
I think it leaned more towards the science fiction. Like, yeah,
Nah,
I
I
get
seen some
that.
gangster ass
Okay,
science
well,
fiction movies.
All
I'm
right. Um
yeah, that's true. That is true.
uh,
Go ahead, Skitty.
I'm gonna be real quick because my Raising Canes is here. Um my number 6, 20 minutes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know how it spawned 6 movies or 8, if I'm not mistaken. 8 movies. Sharknado. What the fuck? What
that's some
the
bullshit.
fuck?
You meant the
What?
original Sharknadoes, or you meant
Yes,
any
the
of the
original.
sequels?
The
Yeah,
original. The original. Any of the Sharknados, they're trash. Like I don't what? No, I'm cool. That
I,
CG with the fucking tornadoes carrying the sharks. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get my food. I'll be right back.
Okay. But my number 6, like I was saying, is another Marvel flop.
oh shit.
On the world of Marvel universe. Yeah, and this remake
Oh
of
shit.
another movie, or a remake, Fantastic Four 2015, the one with Michael B.
Oh,
Jordan. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
want that.
yeah.
fan, fan for fuck stick.
fan fan fantastic, yeah. Ain't nobody wanted that.
You know
That
how shitty that movie was? Michael B. Jordan just became the fourth black actor to win an Oscar, and he couldn't save that damn movie.
he couldn't save it. Nobody could have saved that movie.
Nobody.
He couldn't save that movie. Yeah, yeah.
So
That
that's
was
my
some
number 6.
bullshit.
All right, number 5.
number number
Number five.
5.
Oh yeah, it's you. It's you. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood Honey, well, Blood, whatever the fuck, Blood and whatever that bullshit ass scary Winnie the Pooh movie. We know what the fuck
What?
that
You ain't like
movie.
that, John? You don't like that universe,
Hell
brother?
no,
I didn't even watch it
heavens no,
because I didn't watch
heavens
it.
no.
I knew it was
That
gonna be
movie.
trash. Didn't even give it
That
my time.
movie was some bullshit. Then the nigga had the nerve to talk at the end. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker been quiet doing shit the whole movie. And this nigga had the nerve to, I love you and all that. Get the fuck out. Nah.
My number 5 is another sequel. The first movie was fire. You know what I mean? But American Psycho 2, what the fuck was
Ah,
they
that's my
doing?
honorable mention. And I actually
What was
like American Psycho too. I know it's bad. Ah.
compared to the first one? Of
Compared to the
course,
first one,
it was
yes.
horrible.
Hmm.
I've never seen American Psycho 2.
Don't.
It's I no,
Thank you.
so don't
Thank you.
don't say that. It's
Save
not
me
bad.
time.
Don't say that. I think compared to the first, like if you watch it, just American Psycho 2, it was a decent movie. But if you had watched the first one and then saw that one, yeah, the levels to it is like, but it wasn't a bad movie. It's just a bad sequel, I would say. Because I actually enjoyed the female aspect of the American Psycho, her being crazy, because she was on some crazy shit. She was not playing. Like Mila Kunis, what's her name? The girl from that 70s
Mhm.
show. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
enjoyed her
Jack.
as a psycho Jackie, but compared to Kristen Bale, like it was more funny. Like they made it funny in American Psycho 2, where the first one wasn't really that funny. I mean, it had its moments, but it was like what it's supposed to be, like a slasher. So I get it though. I get it. Like categorically, yeah, it's a bad movie, but I enjoyed it. Like
Horrible.
Horrible. That's what that sounded.
Okay, my number 5. Speaking of horrible movies, I know
Mm.
Marvel probably like this bitch needs an
Damn.
endorsement, but it's mostly Sony. But another straight to Netflix movie that probably should just went straight to Netflix that was horrible because it had basically bats in it for 90% of the movie. Another makes sense. Matt Smith couldn't even save it, and it was none other than damn Morbius. Morbius was trashiest. It should have just been.
Ah. I fell
I
asleep
don't
during
know.
Morbius. Like I watched it and then I was like, yeah, fuck this joint.
It was bad.
But I gotta rewatch it before I can say it's
It wasn't as
horrible.
bad as Madam Web,
You okay?
Yeah, I was
That's
about
cool.
to
but it
say.
was
It
bad.
got a higher ranking than Madam Web. What the
It
fuck?
should have.
Reverse.
It should
It got.
have. Yeah.
God damn, reverse that order.
It was better than Craven too.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh, but that's not a lot to
Right.
work with.
Number 4.
Oh shit. It's getting auntie now.
Hmm.
Feedback and no slack for this. It's gonna be Halloween ends.
The last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was trash.
Thank you. Thank
What?
you. I shouldn't get no
It
rebuttal for that.
was trash.
You
How
Yeah.
like
the
that?
No,
Yeah.
not at
Yeah.
all. Y'all had the fake old Halloween. I'm sorry to take your shine, Rel, but y'all
No,
had
no,
fake
take it.
ass Michael Myers over there. Like I love Michael Myers. I'm obsessed. Killed. Then you had Jamie Lee Curtis,
You see?
who basically like
They threw the
ran through
man through a meat grinder.
a meat grinder, and everybody in the town was like, yeah, yeah, like shut the fuck up. Like y'all played
The
Michael
town
Myers,
committed mass murder together, and everybody was like, "All right, let's go to work on
and all this
Tuesday."
time he was hiding in the sewer. That's what he was doing, just hiding in the sewer this whole time. Shut the fuck up. That movie made me mad. Like
The
they was fighting in the
only
kitchen.
thing I liked, the only thing I liked about that movie, it was kind of realistic because they had Michael Myers as an old man, and Michael Myers should be in his like 60s, so that was cool. That was cool. But the concept sucked. Everything sucked.
Just the ending. It was a bad ending.
Yeah, the ending
Yeah.
horrible.
Like they could have put it like earlier in the series and had a better like movie. It just didn't end well for Michael Myers. Like that movie was trash. I was mad. I watched that. I
Exactly.
watched it on Peacock, so I wasn't
Yep.
that mad. So, but okay.
I almost turned myself in. I illegally downloaded that joint. I was like, I almost snitched on myself. Oh,
I'll
yeah,
edit
man, I
that
need to
part
go to
out.
jail for this. No bullshit. I need to go to jail for this. Mm-mm.
All right, Skitty, number 4.
That's his number 4.
Mm-hmm. I said you're number
Remember,
4.
white noise.
Oh, white noise. Right, right,
Oh,
right. We said that
mhm.
white noise. We forgot that click. That's how bad
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
was.
I wish we don't have more of the same same movies on the same list.
I wish I knew he was a horror movie buff. I would have brought you around when we did the top 10 horror movies. We might have to run it back
Oh
again
yeah,
for October,
that was
but
my
now that I
genre.
know. So my number four
Mm.
is a new movie. I had to put it on the list. It recently aired on Netflix. It's called Thrash 2026. Don't
I
watch
haven't
it.
heard it.
Don't waste your fucking time. The shit is
Okay.
trash. It's trash, trash. Like basically the movie was, there was a category record breaking hurricane that took over this area and which also led a bunch of killer sharks into this town somewhere outside of Maryland. And basically the whole movie was them punching killer sharks in the water and trying to fight a wave. I don't know what was going on in the movie. And at the
Yeah.
end, they tried to make it seem like they was gonna set up for a sequel. And they had old boy, I can't remember his name, but he always played like the black god in movies. Like, he was in the guy who was in Shazam, the black god. Like he always saves the day. Like, like it was just a bad movie. Like I watched that movie and I was literally on Facebook like, why the fuck did I put this movie on? And y'all told me it was good. This movie was trash. Like the little girl was scared to get out the house, and the house fell, and she had to deliver the baby. That even though all the blood was in the water, none of the sharks ate the mother because we don't eat babies on TV. I don't know what was going on. Just don't watch it. It was trash. It's called
Sound like
Trash.
Sharknado 8.
That's probably what it was. Like, because the shit was
This
horrible.
this is what the fuck it sound like.
I was so disappointed that I wasted my time and watched that movie. That's kind of how I felt about Weapons, but that's not on this list. So
Well, I don't know how I feel about weapons. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that because I was like, it sucked, and then I was like, well, it was decent. Well, it
yeah,
decently sucked.
decent. That's a great word. It
I'm
decently
about to say
sucked.
it decently sucked.
Yeah,
It decently sucked.
Because Barbarians was the superior movie.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree.
Barbarians was superior, but then that's when Weapons came, and it's like,
Boy, when Jake Long died in Barbara, boy, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh,
I
my
still gotta
bad.
watch it. It's on my list. I'm about to
I'm
watch it
sorry.
this week. It's okay. I mean, it's been
He
out for
ain't
a while,
died.
so
I
you
don't
don't
think
got
yo,
he
it's
died.
it's fine.
she chose no. She gets no leeway. I
Yeah.
told her. I
So
told her. I said, watch Barbarians first. Don't watch Weapons first. Watch Barbarians. No, her hard-headed ass decided to watch Weapons first and was like, man.
if it's anything like Barbarians, anything like weapons, I don't want to see that. Yeah, there you go. That'll do
Yeah, that's how it worked. That's how it went. But yeah,
it.
but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Mm,
All right, number three, top three.
number three. Ooh, I hate this movie so fucking. One for the longest. Number three is a horror film, The Nun. Boy, I hate that goddamn movie. I hate
You are
that
really a
goddamn
horror
movie.
buff. You didn't like the
No,
nun?
nobody died in the goddamn movie other than the nuns in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Number three for me. Um, I got sick and tired of these type movies. I mean, not another teen movie was good.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked with that. But after that, it felt like they were getting carried away. One of them being disaster movie. It was like
Ah,
why? You know? Like no, superhero movie. No. No, we don't need those.
but that goes
Meet
back to what I was telling
meet
her
the
about Meet
Spartans.
the
Yeah,
Spartans.
they were
Like
all part of that lineup. Yeah.
it's hard to do a parody movie that is good. The only ones I can think of is like all produced by the Wayans brothers.
Except for not another teen movie.
Not
Yeah, I
enough.
know people movie
I
What?
like Scary Movie 3 too, actually. Scary Movie 3 was okay.
You like Scary Movie
It
3,
was
but you didn't
okay.
like Signs?
Crickets.
Scary Movie 3 was funnier than Signs. And
But it
then when
was
he had the
based
rap
off
battle with Fat
science.
Joe, when he had the rap battle with Fat Joe, I was like, yeah, I actually like this movie.
Crickets.
You definitely need to go watch Size again.
He said, I'm in the hood. And he threw up the hood, and then it was the Ku Klux Klan. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was a good movie. Okay,
He said,
my number 3 is arguably one of the worst live action anime adaptation movies of all time. And it's none other than Dragon Ball Evolution.
yeah, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. It's
I
like
don't
I don't
know.
know who that white man was,
I don't
but
know, but I might have you
it
beat.
wasn't Goku.
I might have you beat.
So that's my number 3. That shit was horrible. All right. Like so bad.
that shit was some
So
bullshit.
bad they haven't made another live action Dragon Ball since.
Yeah, they said don't do
Oh,
that shit again.
It was like never again. We're good.
Yeah, don't do that. That was some bullshit. It's like they just threw a movie together and then they said, how can we get people to watch it? Throw Dragon Ball in front of it.
Name on it.
let's
Yeah.
make Spike Piccolo.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
I don't know, yo, because I think one is worse. I think
Mm.
there's one that's worse.
Okay. Is it
But
on
go
your
ahead,
list?
say it. Oh yeah, it's on my list. Say
Okay,
number.
well,
Say
go
your
ahead.
number
Number 2, Ro.
Justin to Kelly.
I've seen that movie.
That was Justin Baraney or whatever the fuck his name is, and Kelly Clarkson. After they won American Idol, they gave them niggas a movie deal, and they had a
Yes.
fucking sing off in the
I
movie.
didn't.
Yes. That movie. I've seen that
I didn't even
movie.
watch that
It
joint.
was.
I don't even know what
Don't
the
It
fuck.
you
has an eight.
never,
It has an
never.
8% on Rotten Tomato.
Hey,
1.9.
Who the fuck gave him 8%? That shit should be in the
Mandy Moore fans.
negative.
I mean Kelly Clarkson fans.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That shit.
Wow.
Now,
Justin and Kelly.
I think the reason why Dragon Ball Evolution gets labeled the worst live action of all time is because people have never seen Fist of the North Star live action. And I'm sorry. You talk about bullshit. If you ever get the chance, if you can stomach it, mind you, this movie was made in like the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. If you can stomach it, I think you might change your mind about Dragon Ball Evolution being the worst live action of all time. Because Fist of the North Star live action hurt my soul completely.
I've never seen it, and I think I gotta watch it. Because if that's your number 2 of worst all time, yeah, I might have to just watch that bullshit. It didn't stick with the storyline at all, or what? Why didn't you like it? It was just the acting was some shit.
Acting, martial arts.
Oh shit. I thought that was the one aspect they was gonna get right.
Like Fist of the North Star live action was horrible. Like I couldn't finish watching it because I ain't like it so much. Like I actually attempted to watch it like 3 times, and then that's when, like, as I got older, I just forced myself to watch it, and it was like never again. So yeah,
I might have to. I put it on my list. I'm gonna try to watch
You
it.
see what I'm
Let me
saying?
see. Yep. All right. Is it my turn? Number 2.
Number 2.
Mine. Well, y'all already said it, but The Village. Yeah, I remember as a kid going to the movies to see The Village with my brother and his now wife, and we were so excited. They hyped it up on TV. We just knew that, after coming off things like The Sixth Sense and stuff like that, we knew like
M. Night
it
Shyamalan
was
couldn't
in
miss.
it was in his bed. Yeah, like
He couldn't miss.
and
He missed the hell
the
out of
whole
that one.
the whole Helen Keller main, type of situation. I don't know what was. Y'all already said everything needed to be said about it. Yeah, needless to say, I'm glad. I wish back then we had straight to streaming. 'Cause I
Uh,
would have straight to streaming. So the village. Alrighty. Time for the number one with honorable mention. So
I got three quick honorable mentions because they all suck
Mhm.
equally. I don't like putting sequels, but I had to put a sequel. Well, it's not even a sequel. It's a franchise at this point. It's a trilogy. Uh, Jeepers Creepers 3 and 4, and get them the fuck out of here.
Trash.
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 Fucked up a whole
Trash.
legacy. And then that Ice Cube World of the Wars, that joint where he was on Zoom the entire time and the world was about to end. Yeah, that bullshit. I've never
That's my
seen it.
number one, yo.
I apologize.
No,
I
you
take that
good.
back then.
No,
Nah,
no, you don't gotta take it back
I
because I
take
hated
that
that.
back. Nah,
I hated that.
cut that last honorable mention out. Yeah, cut that last honorable. Yeah,
We'll
I'ma
keep
let
it. It's
you.
okay.
Nah,
No, you
that
good.
movie some bullshit. But my number one, I went to the theaters. I was so hype. I was all exercised. I was fresh and everything. 28 years later. Oh my God. I hate that goddamn movie. That movie
What?
was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Boy, the deaths were cool, but it didn't make no fucking sense. It didn't make no sense. It had one alpha nigga that could think and shit, and he ran. And then the shorty was a zombie, and then she gave birth and was normal. Then she started tripping out, and the baby wasn't a zombie. It was a bunch of bullshit. And come on now. Come on now. You cannot defend that movie. I don't give a fuck if you like the franchise. That movie. Then he told them, yeah, don't go to the village. They dumbasses go to the two niggas go against the whole zombie apocalypse. Like, and the nigga
Sounds like
had a
walking home.
bow and arrow. Like, the nigga didn't even have a 30 round. Like, at least the soldiers had guns and shit. They had AK. This nigga had a bow and arrow. Like,
I don't know, my guy. I don't
come on
know.
now.
I
I want
haven't
to hear
seen
you
28 years
defend
later
it.
yet.
All right, after we finish the list, I want to hear you defend that movie to me. You gotta explain it to me.
All
Hell
right,
no.
I got you.
What's your number? What's your number one?
Oh, War of the Worlds, 2025.
Why you feel that way though?
Okay. Yeah.
First of all, they're like us. This is the movie right
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the movie right here. If we wanted to make a movie like War of the Worlds 2025, this is it right here. Oh my God, are they outside in Baltimore? Huh? Are they in Maryland? Rain, what's going on out there?
We don't have long. We gotta hurry up. No, that's what. Yeah, this is the movie. This is what Ice Cube got paid at least $5 million for. This is the movie.
Actually,
That nigga was in
now
his
my honorable
backyard.
mentions.
He was at home.
That nigga was in his backyard on
He was
Zoom.
like,
Honorable mentions.
hmm
Mortal Kombat. It's like no.
Damn.
Nah. Street Fighter.
The first one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was crap.
Yeah.
Superhero movie. That was crap.
Damn.
And I mean, even though it was already mentioned, definitely Madam Web. It was definitely crap.
Superhero movie was a little funny. You
Superhero
had
movie.
Tracy Morgan in the wheelchair, Professor X. You had
Still
Drake
still
Bell,
couldn't save
Kevin
that
Hart.
movie.
You had
Still,
Kevin Hart.
he ain't saved Scary Movie 3. What the fuck you think he was going to do with superhero movie?
that's true.
Well, you might be right.
Hilarious.
Well, you might be right.
All right,
What's your number one?
my honorable mention is any scary movie after 3 leading up to 6. All of them.
Damn.
Just
Damn.
put them in the, put them all in the same category. Just trash them out of there. This movie to me is the worst movie in the DC franchise. It is none other than Trash. I mean, AKA the Flash. So
Oh
that's my
Flash is
honorable
your
mention.
worst movie ever?
No, that's my honorable
no, no,
mention.
no! It's just
Honorable
it's the
Oh,
mention.
worst movie
you
on this
scared
list.
Yeah,
the
it's not my
hell
worst
out of
movie
me.
ever.
I was
No,
like,
no, no.
damn.
But that movie is honorable mention because it
That
was
movie
trash.
was
So
trash.
should be
I
called the
like it.
trash. But it was bad. As a Flash fan, yeah. The only thing they did right was the Speed Force, and they barely did that. So, but that's neither here or there. My number one movie is another M. Night Shyamalan production.
Damn.
And this movie was so categorically bad that I was in the movie theaters, and at the end, everybody in the movie theaters booed and threw their pocket popcorn food cups at the screen. Coming from one of the best animated series of our time, and basically taking its characters to where one of them was basically a little girl. They had to be next to that element to even bend. They was out there basically playing "You Got Served" in
Earthbender
the
took
war.
like
I
eight
don't know what
steps
was
to
going
move
on, but
three
it's never
rocks.
then Avatar: The Last Airbender is my
Listen,
number one movie. It's
Oh,
trash.
yeah.
Like horrible, 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 horrible. It did, Ong. Hey Ong, who is Ong? You had a copy and paste. It basically was laid out for you, M Night. It was laid out.
They
And
did
you
all
just
that. They
changed
did
it.
all that to move three rocks. I was mad.
see, with shit like that, when you have a movie that has a hardcore fan base or a legit fan base, you gotta follow the guidelines to a T. You gotta give the fans what they want. You can't just do your adaptation of what you think this would be when it's like you said, it's already laid out for you. So that was probably when he was probably
It was
trying to
like he
make it.
read the Wikipedia page of Avatar. That's what it looked like. Like he read the Wikipedia
Yeah,
page and was like, I can do this.
yeah, and
That's
he
how it
probably tried to put his
was.
own little
I can do this.
spin to it, his own little twist to it, and it fucked the movie up.
Horribly.
Yeah.
Fucked the movie all the way up. It fucked it
Mm.
all the so fucked up. Like even Netflix with the new live action series, is hanging on the whim of that being its basis because why did you just I can go hours about that movie. I was just so sad. Like it really hurt my heart because I'm a big Avatar fan. So when you see something that you like ready for and you just get so disappointed at a level of so low. It even broke my trust in M. Night Shyamalan. Like after that, everything else he put out to me just kind of felt like trash. The Happening. Besides okay, I give him Split. But
Whoa, whoa,
like
whoa,
Glass.
whoa.
Like he was just putting out trash after trash after trash after trash after trash after
How
trash
how you feel
after
about the
trash.
trap?
What?
The
Okay,
trap.
I'll give him the trap.
The trap with the joint with
Yeah,
Josh
I'll give him
Hartnett
the
when he
trap.
went to the concert with his daughter, but Josh Hartnett been a killer the whole
That
time.
was still kinda that was
It
still
was it
kinda
was
trash.
it yeah, it was kind of trash, but it was
Yeah.
good. I love the ending. The ending was
Yeah.
like that. When he broke out of the jet, like yeah, when he broke out of the policeman when they had him, he took the bicycle joint. Oh, what about knock on the cabin or knock in the woods or whatever the fuck that joint called? Knock.
And not
Oh,
yeah, you talking about not with Batista. With Batista
Yeah,
and old boy from
good.
Harry Potter. That was okay.
yeah,
That was okay. But what about
I liked
Old?
it. Hmm?
Oh, but it was still trash. All that time they was on that island and all they had to do was fucking swim. That's all. Just swim away. Nobody just and then to tell me nobody came looking for them. You got eight white rich white people missing.
Mm.
like one the black dude was gone in like 2 seconds. He didn't even have a part. He was there, then he was dead. Like, like, like it's just like he does this thing with these twists, right? That we expect because that's his thing. But like you said, they hit and miss sometimes. They hit and
Hit or
miss. But after
miss.
Avatar, a lot of them was missing for me. That's basically what
Damn.
happened. So yeah, that's my
All right,
that's my number
somebody
one.
explain 28 years later to me how it's a good movie.
Now, you said a point on there about how the baby was born normal. You know that's not the first time a baby being born normal with like some fucked up parents, right?
All right, but that's cool. But my thing is,
But
Shorty's a zombie, right?
yeah,
They went on the little bus and Shorty, the zombie, did not attack them. She was giving birth. Then they held hands and shit, and she coached her through the birth of the child. And then the child was born. Then Shorty became a zombie and tried to attack her again. How the fuck did y'all just have a bonding moment and shit? You see
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
are we women? Can we explain female? Sorry, let me stop.
See, I identify.
So you don't identify no one, but so let me ask you a question because I haven't seen it yet. So
Oh
that's
shit!
why I'm like I really don't know. It's okay, but my question is: so was it kind of like the way they did in Dawn of the Dead, where was she
I was
already
literally just
pregnant
about to rewatch Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
I'm
she was
literally in the
already.
process of rewatching it right
and
now.
she had the baby, and then as she was turning, she had the baby, but the baby came out normal and not a zombie, basically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I
But
get
like
that. I
I'm cool.
mean,
I'm cool with her having the baby and the baby being normal. I'm
But
cool with that. I'm not cool
scientifically,
with why the fuck she ain't just attack her from the jump.
I
because she was
mean,
already a zombie.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was full blown
Okay.
zombie. She was
yeah. She
like the
was.
zombie
Okay.
queen.
But I mean, remember
Well,
though, they're we label them zombies, but 28 days later, they're more infected than they are zombies. You know what
Eating
I'm saying?
people.
yeah, but there's a
I
difference between because because zombies don't really have intelligence,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
so
they're kind of like infected individuals. Like
Like
they
they
they're
have
still
more.
have all
less
their
intelligence.
faculties.
I mean, some to a certain degree, because remember, basically 28 years later, the virus evolved a little bit. That's
Ah,
why you
you're
got
right. Okay.
that's why you got that alpha. That's why you got the alpha out there, because there
And the
was no
alpha,
alpha,
he was on fuck shit. Like
like there was no alpha on 28
other
days
ones.
or 28 weeks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're
So,
right.
which was still like the beginning times of the outbreak.
Okay.
Uh, but I mean, like I said, I just I feel as though as for because it was 28 years later, then it was what is it, 28 days after the 28 years, Bone Temple or something
His
like that.
bone
28
temple.
days.
Yeah.
So I I appreciated the storytelling. What I will say is that I wasn't impressed with the Timu Targaryen looking motherfuckers like with the blonde wigs.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Like
So
that
But
was
not.
would you guys consider it the weakest of the franchise?
Yeah, the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
I mean, they're coming out with another one, so I wouldn't
Oh
say
my god, these is money grabs
I,
at
I
this
I
point.
would I would say one more. I need to see that
I ain't
that
gonna
I
lie.
mean, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The
One
only
more before
saving
you labeled
grace,
it. Got it.
the only saving grace that movie got with me is that it connected the ending of the movie to the beginning of the movie, and I love when movies do that. And I liked how it ended. But the fact that that little dumbass boy's still alive pisses me off. Cause I ain't gonna keep telling the movie because you haven't seen it, and like certain people that's watching this probably haven't seen it, but God damn it. That dumbass boy, you know what that dumbass boy did. You know what he did. Like, I really hate that little nigga. Like, like his mother job, like slow mo, but boy,
I
watch
got a
that
lot of
movie
things
and
to
let's
watch
have this
this week.
conversation again. Why?
Got a
Because
lot of things
I
to
know
watch
you
this
gonna
week.
feel. You probably gonna feel the way I feel about this movie. You probably gonna be
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
I think out of everybody who we have on level, I think I'm like probably one of the harshest people when it comes to movies.
yeah,
So
you really gonna hate this
like
one.
I'm really
You,
bad on movies.
you,
Like I
you
like
gonna
I
redo
like I feel not to say it like, but Sinners.
you
I didn't care about Sinners
gonna
that well. Oh, Shiro.
do your list.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my list. I'm gonna have to
You
do it.
gonna redo your list when you watch that movie. You gonna be mad and shit.
All right. Well, I am going to wrap it up here, guys. That's it for our top 10 level worst movies of all times. Shout out to our special guest, Rel, for joining in. He definitely brought the horror movie vibes to us. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the Level Podcast team. And leave in the comments what horror movies we list you think should have been left off and which ones we should have added to the list. As always, I'm Rainy Days, and that's Skitty Live. And until next level, we out.